Ben Stiller famously has refused to apologize for Tropic Thunder, which when he reiterated that over a year ago, I thought, hey, good on him. He's not sitting there and bending the knee because a bunch of people are fake offended about a movie that actually is hilarious as fuck, despite the fact that probably couldn't be made in modern day Hollywood. There's no way it would get greenlit. And ironically enough, that's exactly what he's saying in a new interview, that they wouldn't be able to do it today, that essentially this type of edgier comedy is hard to do now because of some of the wokeness that's infested Hollywood. Ben Stiller doubts Tropic Thunder could get made today. Robert Downey Jr. in blackface is incredibly dicey, and edgier comedy is harder to do now. Well, a lot of people pointed out, Ben Stiller, that yes, although you have said this and you've reiterated that you're not sorry for it, if you want to get to a place where you can do these comedies again, it seemed like you might have been campaigning on the wrong side. So a lot of people obviously pointed this out. After campaigning for Kamala Harris, campaigning for her, Ben Stiller claims woke America killed edgier comedy. After going all out, cutting several pro-abortion videos for Kamala Harris in her failed presidential campaign, Hollywood actor Ben Stiller is lamenting the unsavory environment woke America has helped create and said it has killed comedy. Stiller aimed his ire at wokeness in an interview with Collider, in which he said that delicate woke sensibilities have made edgier comedy harder to do now. Speaking about his 2008 smash hit comedy Tropic Thunder, the writer-director said the film, which has since become controversial and accused of peddling racism, among other things, cannot be made today. And it's not really that controversial. It's funny, it's edgy, but it's really not that controversial. It's just a bunch of fucking freaks. It's just a bunch of woke freaks that have a problem with it. Definitely not at the scale we made it in terms of economics of the business. He said, pointing out the studios gave him $92 million to make the film. Stiller says he feels lucky the film got made at all, even 16 years ago. Let's see right here. One of the more controversial jokes in Tropic Thunder was the character played by Robert Downey Jr., who, because he's a method actor, underwent skin pigmentation procedures. Yes, we know Robert Downey Jr. was black in the movie. The idea of Robert playing the character who's playing an African-American character, incredibly dicey. Even at the time, it was dicey. The only reason we attempted it was I felt like the joke was very clear in terms of who the joke was on. Actors trying to do anything to win awards. And that's what it was, right? That's what Tropic Thunder was. It was making fun of actors and how insane fucking actors are. Well, a lot of people obviously notice, Ben Stiller, you're the one that's championing these types of people, these types of things, that you're complaining that, oh, you can't do this anymore in Hollywood. Elon Musk, maybe with the most appropriate message right here, says this, but endorsed Kamala. Ben Stiller says, woke America killed edgier comedy. Damn, he went full retard. He really did. He went out there. He did all the ads. I love Kamala Harris. Now he's fucking bitching that you can't make comedy anymore because of this environment. Well, yeah, no shit, Ben. That's what we've been saying. You should go out and do it anyway, though. You should go out and make these comedies that you want to make, even if it's a little bit too edgy. Because guess what? There is actually a hunger out there for great comedies again. There absolutely is. People want to get back to normalcy. They want to get back to it being okay to make fun of things, to laugh, to joke in a movie theater. Very rarely do we see any actual great comedies that come out anymore because some people are too scared of offending everyone else. And it's absolutely pathetic.